children, that's enough of the national anthem for today.
Why would that be your national anthem? Equestria is not shaped like a phallic symbol. Celestia doesn't act like one, well, except maybe to Twilight or Molestia. And it's only 2 words chanted over and over again. Also, how can you just cease saying the national anthem? I mean, the anthem's supposed to exhibit pride in one's homeland, and just stopping in the middle is disrespecting that pride.
Robots!
Not again.
Again? Why would Shirley be so obsessed with robots to give this lesson multiple times?
Numbers? Those are strictly forbidden in Ponyville.
Well, you're breaking your own rules.
Your talent is wiggling, my talent is exposition. Both of our talents have to do with plot.
Wiggling has to do with plot? Is this some hip lingo the kids say nowadays?
This is going to be my best Mark Mitzvah yet.
You say best one yet, but don't you only get 1 Mark Mitzvah? Applejack senses an apple being kicked and warps in front of Apple Bloom.
Don't be silly. We didn't name you Apple Bloom so you could grow up to be the president. Be the president? Be the president.
I have to agree with Applejack on this one, Apple Bloom. A president would have very little power considering you were ruled by a deity-like princess.
Hey, Applejack, look how fast I can spin. I know you're taking spin classes, but the spinning cutie mark was already taken by our local Beyblade champion.
Wait, why can't she spin herself? I doubt that's the type of spinning this champion does. I think he or she would be too dizzy to Beyblade if that were the case.
Buy some apples.
I'm American.
That's Appleist. Also, America Town's confirmed. I knew it. Child swearing.
And then he held up this picture of a bunch of dots, and he said, "What number is this?" And I said, "There's no number. Those are just dots."
Rainbow Dash is referring to the Ishihara color test, which tests color blindness and not the strength of your vision.
I would go as far as to say that he's my best friend.
You mean your second best friend, right? Right?
Applejack, how did you get so little?
You aren't even looking at Apple Bloom this time.
I've been replaced by a box with a face.
When did you ever show any interest in being their friend?
See, Apple Bloom, I've always been accused of witchcraft.
Pinky says always, but flashes back to the one and only time in the series we've ever seen her being accused. And if she's just showing the most recent time she was accused, she seems pretty surprised to be accused for some pony who's always being accused.
Pinky, if you're gonna start singing, can you put the lyrics at the bottom of the screen?
Lyrics, you say? Hold on a minute. Stupid lyrics. Messing with my subtitles. There we go. Are you saying you can't understand what Pinky is saying? Or is it because you're an ugly yellow earth pony who no pony will ever love because you're unworthy?
What does the matter? Turn the batter, open the portal, jump in.
But you only made the batter. You didn't bake it or freeze it. If it's supposed to be a sorbet, no wonder it doesn't work.
Hey, Apple Bloom.
I can accept Twilight not noticing this. She does have tunnel vision. But why is she here?
I don't know if I'll tell everyone about your Discord fanfic. No one must know.
If no one must know, why don't you question why Apple Bloom knows?
The good thing is the party's miles away, and unless Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon use the megaphones again, there's no way they can make fun of me.
Child swearing again.
I've been teleported. Pinky must have used low-quality ingredients for her brew. Like instead of butter, she used margarine, and instead of dragon scales, she used spike scales.
She couldn't acquire dragon scales? The last episode begs to differ.
Let's remember that when I say the A word, the blood will drop.
The A stands for apple.
I'm covered in blood.
The word apple is said 4 more times afterward, and only once is blood spilt.
Apple. The apples. Not again. Apple.
So that's 3 sins for missing 3 times.
Been under that table for weeks, waiting for the perfect moment to tell you off.
Life is a journey. She has plenty of time to grow up, fall in love, and start a family, like you or I. For love is the fluid that beats through our collective hearts.
Apple Bloom can be any apple-related thing she wants.
It's really nice that they're making Apple Bloom feel better, but this has absolutely nothing to do with being bullied for being clumsy, which is all they heard.
Hey, Diamond Tiara, do you have any more cookies?
Twilight decides to run across town to go to a party for no reason.
Well, when I noticed you at a snack table, I wandered in off the street.
Oh, you say it's for the snack table, but you had to have just seen that from right outside the building, which still implies you ran across town just to look into this building for no reason.
What? Where do you people keep coming from?
You're the one that allowed grown-ups to come in.
Parties are for grown-ups too.
Wow, that chair bandit really got Diamond Tiara good.
Apple Bloom, what are you talking about? There never were chairs at this party to begin with. 10 seconds of Smash Mouth and blinking.
You can take comfort in knowing that I'll keep
sending you letters every single day for the rest of my life.
At least it's not fanfics.
apple, apples, 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 apples. Buy some apples, 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 buy some apples.
Apple, apple, apple,
Apple, apples, apple, apple, apple,
apple.
apple, 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 apples, 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 apple. Buy some apples.
Apple.
Apple, apple, the apples. Apple. Give me your money. Oh, who is that pretty lady?